OpenAI just made Codex follow you from desk to pocket. Welcome to AI Evening News, 6 stories you actually want today. Here is today's full lineup, 6 AI stories worth your time. OpenAI just made Codex follow you everywhere. First, the ChatGPT mobile app now shows a live view of every Codex environment running on your account, desktop, web, or remote. Additionally, from your phone, you can approve commands, switch models, restart a thread, or kick off something new. Most importantly, the feature ships on both iOS and Android as a preview for every paid tier, going head-to-head with Claude Code's mobile control rolled out last month. Microsoft's own developers love Claude Code, and Microsoft is taking it away. According to The Verge, Microsoft is canceling most internal Claude Code licenses and moving engineers to GitHub Copilot CLI. First, the Experiences and Devices team, covering Windows, Microsoft 365, Outlook, Teams, and Surface, winds down Claude Code by June 30th, the last day of Microsoft's fiscal year. Additionally, sources tell The Verge that Microsoft engineers preferred Claude Code over GitHub Copilot CLI in recent months, but Microsoft wants its own tool to win internally. Most importantly, Anthropic's models stay available through GitHub Copilot CLI and Microsoft Foundry. This is about which command line tool ships, not which AI provider. GitHub just opened the Copilot app in technical preview, a native desktop client built for agentic coding. First, you can spin up sessions directly from any GitHub artifact, an issue, a pull request, a saved prompt, or a previous session. Additionally, each task runs in an isolated workspace with its own branch, files, conversation, and state. You can pause one project, jump to another, and come back. Most importantly, Copilot Pro and Pro Plus subscribers can sign up for early access today, with business and enterprise rolling out through the week after admin enablement. PwC is rolling out Claude across 30,000 professionals and reporting some of the biggest enterprise AI numbers we have seen this year. First, PwC has now trained and certified 30,000 staff on Claude, with plans to scale to hundreds of thousands globally. Additionally, production deployments show delivery improvements up to 70%. Insurance underwriting dropped from 10 weeks to 10 days. Cybersecurity incident response went from hours to minutes. And a full HR transformation app shipped in under 2 months. Most importantly, PwC also launched a new Office of the CFO business unit using Claude to help regulated industry clients reinvent their finance organizations. Anthropic and the Gates Foundation just committed $200 million over 4 years to AI for global health, education, and economic mobility. First, the largest slice goes to health and life sciences, vaccine and therapy development, work on neglected diseases like polio, HPV, and preeclampsia, plus disease forecasting with the Institute for Disease Modeling. Additionally, education funding covers K-12 tutoring in the U.S. and foundational literacy and numeracy programs across sub-Saharan Africa and India. Most importantly, the partnership is explicitly framed as a public good. Connectors, benchmarks, and evaluation frameworks for healthcare AI, all aimed at the 4.6 billion people without essential health services. The U.S. has reportedly cleared NVIDIA H200 sales to 10 Chinese companies, but no chips have actually shipped. According to Reuters, the approved buyer list includes Alibaba, Tencent, ByteDance, and JD.com, with Lenovo and Foxconn cleared as distributors. First, each approved buyer can purchase up to 75,000 H200 chips. Additionally, deliveries are stalled by U.S. conditions. Buyers must certify the chips are not used for military purposes, and the Trump administration secured a 25% revenue share from these sales. Most importantly, despite the green light, sources say not a single H200 has been delivered yet. Chinese reviewers are worried about supply chain security and possible backdoors. That wraps today's 6. If this saved you time, subscribe. Same format every day.